FME What's Up Wednesday, a weekly newsletter about FME and spatial data integration. Wednesday, 15th of May 2024. FME Games, ArcGIS version 3.3, GeoTIFF, Work Extension License, NG911, and much more. Hello FME friends. This special edition of What's Up Wednesday is coming to you a little late because today I'm participating in a live version of What's Up Wednesday as part of a roadshow event with Locus in New Zealand. If you're reading this today after watching that event, welcome, although some of the content might be familiar to you already. Transformer category quiz as part of the Locus event, and for the whole community's enjoyment, I've started adding a few FME games and contests to the community website. There are 3 games. I will release them over the coming weeks. The first one, the Transformer category quiz, is now live and ready for you to try out. As you know, each FME transformer belongs to one or more categories. Your goal is to guess all of these categories. You have 5 minutes to guess the 16 categories. The maximum score is 20, 16 correct answers, plus 1 point for every full minute remaining. Even full on cheating, it's really hard to type fast enough. I've only done it once without cheating. Can you? Technical tips. I have a couple of technical tips and items of news for you today. ArcGIS 3.3 support. Firstly, Esri has released ArcGIS 3.3, and you'll no doubt want to know when a compatible FME is available. In short, the official version to use is FME 2024.0.3, which will be available in about 1 month's time. A bit longer answer is that we've tagged FME 24.0.2 as having provisional support. That is, we've been working on this for a while now, throughout the FME 2024 development cycle. 2024.0.2 has performed just fine, and we don't expect our final tests against the version 3.3 release build to cause any issues. Cloud optimized GeoTIFF. You might wonder, what's the difference between the formats for GeoTIFF and cloud optimized GeoTIFF? The answer is no difference at all. What happens is there is a parameter for handling layout. If you choose the cloud optimized format, this parameter defaults to cloud optimized tiles. If you choose the normal GeoTIFF writer, it defaults to strips. For whatever writer you add, you can change this parameter to whatever you need. So the normal writer can create cloud optimized files, and the cloud writer can write normal GeoTIFF files. Just be aware that changing this also changes other parameters. For example, if you switch from tiles to cloud optimized tiles, the interleaving parameter will change to BIP. Transformer storage. Here's a quick note in case you have a workflow that reads from the transformer definitions file. I'm not going to say which file that is, but if you use it, you know. In 2024.1, that file will be replaced with a small DB file instead. You really shouldn't work with it anyway, but I would bet money that some of you do. Community login page. The next time you log into FME Community, FME Support Center, FME Academy, FME Flow Hosted, or FME Hub, you may notice some changes to the login page. Pleased to announce that a new version of the Safe Software login page with an updated design will be released on May 14th or 15th. This update does not change existing user accounts or login functionality. If you experience any issues, please see the FME account FAQ on the support platform for troubleshooting steps. User story, Probation Department. There's a new user story online about the San Bernardino County Offender Mapping Project. At first I wondered if it was tracking offenders, but instead it's using FME to help probation officers optimize their visits to offenders. As in many projects, FME is the key to how data is harnessed and connected. It helps to integrate data between their database and ArcGIS Online, allowing them to move from a static report to an online mapping interface. I like that the project saves each officer an hour of work per day, for the 2,000 hours per year in manual processing. But what I think is most important is the part about meeting critical co-mandated timelines. Many of us work in industries with strict regulations and data standards, and FME is an excellent tool for ensuring that your data and processes meet those requirements. And on that subject, NG 911 data standards, Safe Partner Consultec has a new blog post online about the requirements for the new NG 911 standards in emergency services. This standard involves data structures for spatial and address data, and the Consultec blog shows how to handle address data using the Attribute Manager and the Schema Mapper transformers. Attribute and spatial data validation is another key requirement, and that's another role at which FME is particularly good. Click the link to read the blog for more details, or if you need to do data validation, check out the tutorial on the FME knowledge base. For handling addresses, check out the FME Hub transformers. You won't deny that it includes my address abbreviation validator transformer, which uses user-defined lookup files to help you standardize your addresses. Miscellaneous news. One Spatial has kicked off its world tour with its first event in Perth, Western Australia, but there are still 8 more, yes, 8 venues to go. You can still find out more or sign up to attend on their tour website. The next event is in Adelaide, which I think is an awesome city. Have a pie floater for me, folks. Spatial World Always latest thoughts are all about combining FME and R. Safe CAO Don Murray has a post on Forbes about digital twins. Solutional's FME Brazil event is coming up fast. Norden's FME Innovation Day is coming up so fast that by the time you read this, it will already be the day. What can you do with the FME Work Extension License? Well, you process open data on road traffic accidents in New Zealand alongside OpenStreetMap road center lines to create a map showing the concentration of accidents on each segment of road. Gabriel Hirsch considers FME as a magic box for data. Well, who doesn't? Congratulations to longtime FME user SRG on renewing his FME business certification. Finally, Christiana Cantero just returned from a conference on 3D data and technologies, CityGML, BIM, AR and so on, for which Contera was a sponsor. One of their customers presented on the provision of a 3D mesh in the federal state of North Rhine-Westphalia, Rheinswerte Bewegungssteuerung, Nordrhein-Westfalen, which sounds very interesting, but look who you would also have met. The FME lizard.